Hey, what's up guys? Today, Dyson, your boy's gonna be making a video, and this one's gonna be pretty awesome, pretty beastly. So yeah, it's a versus video, and we got the Royal Guard, the Praetorian Xenomorph going up against the one and only Predalien, even though there's more than one Predalien. But anyway, yeah, so the Predalien is definitely beastly, and so is the Praetorian, so who will win this epic matchup? Let's find out. So the Praetorian Xenomorphs are the royal guards to the queen. Some people believe them to be a separate caste of Xenomorph. Other people believe them to be a young queen. But either way, they are fierce, they are very vicious, and they are very, very relentless when protecting the queen and the hive. They prowl the hive and around the hive, looking for prey and looking for intruders, those trying to harm the queen or take down the hive. The Praetorians, if they are truly young queens, then they will morph into a queen once they undergo their metamorphosis. They are very tall, around 15 feet tall, and very powerful. On the other hand, you got the Predalien. So the Predalien is obviously a hybrid creature. It is an extraterrestrial being that has both Yautja and Xenomorph DNA, one of the most deadly creatures that can turn into a Xenomorph queen, known as the Predalien Queen. The Predalien is stronger than your average predator or xenomorph. It has huge tusk-like mandibles around its mouth and sharp teeth like a xenomorph. It has a dome almost like a xenomorph queen, and mandibles like a predator, sharp claws like a xenomorph, a tail like a xenomorph, so on and so forth. That can impregnate a human by actually laying multiple xenomorph embryos in their mouth by latching the mandibles onto the face and pumping the eggs into the stomach. Both of these xenomorph-related creatures are awesome, but who would win? Let's find out. Let's get into the fight without further ado. Let's get it. The Predalien makes its way to the hive with a group of warrior xenomorphs that have been following it as their queen. When it makes its way near the hive, it approaches what it sees, and what it sees is a Praetorian royal guard standing in front of the Predalien. It stares it down and challenges it, smelling the Yautja DNA in its blood. It charges towards the Predalien and runs forward, slashing across the Predalien's chest with its hand, and then slashing with its other. It goes to slash again. The Predalien grabs its arm, pulls it close, punches it in the face, stabs its claws through its chest, and then goes to bite down, sinking its mandibles into the throat of the one and only Praetorian. But the Praetorian simply pushes the Predalien back and then kicks him, and then turns around and whacks him with his tail, causing him to stumble back. And then he turns around, he goes to spear the Predalien with his tail, but the Predalien dodges this attack. The Praetorian rams its head into the chest of the Predalien, causing it to fly back a few feet. It then runs forward and leaps through the air, landing on the Predalien's chest. It digs the claws on its feet into the chest of the Predalien and begins slashing at the Predalien's face and attempting to slash open its throat, but the Predalien grips it up by the throat and by the body. It simply pierces its tail straight through the chest of the Praetorian and then slams it to the ground, kicking the Praetorian away from it. The Praetorian gets back up and races back over to the Predalien. It slashes from right to left straight across the chest of the Predalien, but then the Predalien viciously begins stabbing its claws straight all through the body of the Praetorian as the Praetorian slashes for the Predalien's throat, but then the Predalien dodges out of the way and then leans in, sinking its teeth and mandibles into the throat of the Praetorian. It uses its tail to whip away the Praetorian and then runs over to it. The Praetorian rises to its feet one final time before being speared straight through the throat. The Predalien then takes its tail out of the throat of the Praetorian and stabs it in between its jaws straight through its dome, killing it. It's been your boy Dice, I'm outie.